Hi, hello. Oh, what could this be, I wonder? Is that a hear me out cake? I'm gonna put Mata on the cake as we're doing a hear me out cake stream. Mata has submitted some hear me outs and I have also submitted some hear me outs. So we're gonna have a fun little time together. I'm very excited.
Oh, baby. Oh, wait, are we doing baldies today?
I was wondering if you had a bald toggle.
Oh, I don't have tic-tac-toe on my forehead, though.
Not yet.
Would you like to start us off?
I will start us off. I'm gonna start us off with like the obvious one, the elephant in the room, the monster in the room, if you will.
That's me.
Yeah. This first one is my man. Yeah, I don't call him by his name. I just simply call him mine. This is the Bracken from Lethal Company. We know this. It's obvious, but I had to include him since the song is mainly inspired by him.
Say I'm insane, but he'll lead out my brain, and that I will never find any escape.
He had to be my first pick.
Tell me a little bit about it. What about him gets you?
It's his calm demeanor. His hands, his large hands. I'm a fan of large hands. In the game, he wants you. Like, he comes after you, you know? There's nothing else in that world that piques his interest quite like chasing you.
So what I'm gathering from this, you like them simpy and you like him shy.
Yeah, exactly. And he's shy. He's a shy boy. Because if you look at him, he runs away. And he loves too much because he like breaks your neck and stuff.
Yeah,
He has too much love.
So
I just love it.
It was like a medium, not a slow.
You disappeared. You disappeared. You
Oh no.
I'll add your Fubi back in then.
Sorry, everybody. We both are very large and in charge ladies. I will start with my very basic, very simple. It's the number one husband, Bowser.
Incredible.
I am a tall woman. Bowser makes me feel like a small, feminine little girl.
Like a princess.
He makes me feel like a princess. He clearly is good with his money. He's made some investments. He has castles on castles on castles, and he knows how to treat a woman.
So true.
I just feel like he's a good father, a good husband, a good everything. I like him.
Do you like when he's like in power in the game? Or like, you know, like when he kind of like, doesn't get his way and he like sulks a little bit?
This is another reason why I like Bowser. I think he's quite all right with defeat. I know, like, you know, sometimes when villains do things, he's not a villain. He's just a ruler. He's just a guy.
Next for me is maybe a wild choice. I've never once talked about this ever. This one comes in two parts. He's a character from a cartoon called SpongeBob.
Yep.
So first part. This is Man Ray from SpongeBob. I don't know what it is. He's just a devious little guy. He's a little gremlin and I love him for it. But hear me out. There's a scene where he's shirtless and he has like a towel on and he's like answering the door and it just humanizes him. He has like a dad bod. Like under all that, he has a dad bod and I just find it hot. I found art that really just does it for me. I had to credit the artist here. Their name is Chippy Chipster.
The dad bod.
It's muscles. It's like a little bit of hair. I love it.
I completely 100,000,000% agree with you. Sorry, I'm looking.
I know you're stuttering. You're basking in his beauty.
That little smirk is going places.
Yeah.
Speaking of a man in tights, how about a man in a, I don't know if it's really a skirt, but it's like a gladiator outfit.
Oh?
There is a game called Breath of Fire 2 where I realized that maybe, just maybe, I do have a type, and that type is big, strong, and sexy. It's cuffing season.
Let's cover it, Mata.
Hear me out. You meet him at the gladiator pit. He's fighting a bunch of people. Even though he's strong, silent type. And you know what else he does? He rolls himself into a ball and transports you around the map quickly. He's your limousine. He's your driver. I don't know how to drive a car. I like to say the phrase, I don't drive, I am driven.
I see the vision on this one. Truly, truly.
You know the worst part about this, hear me out? I feel like it's very basic. It's just a hot bull.
That's fair.
Right?
I've just never seen this game before. I feel like I need to widen my spectrum of the games that I play now.
It's a nice, what would you call it? Like a JRPG? It's just a simple game. You're walking around, you're killing creatures. The story is amazing.
I've just seen this scene of Moto likes you.
Moto likes you.
And I think about it every now and then. Like he just plagues my thoughts. All the time I'll be like, Moto likes you. I haven't even seen the goddamn movie. I see the music video it's burned into my retinas.
I completely get you.
I get it. It's the bod.
It's
like confident.
erotically chubby. Wait.
Erotically chubby. He's hotly husky. Look at at those eyes.
Oh, I'm feeling something.
Look at those eyes looking at you and looking at him, looking at you.
So I actually have a type breaker. As you can see, I definitely have a type. My next one is a type breaker, and I have to be honest, I have not watched this movie, Treasure Planet. But there is something.
So funny because when you say Treasure Planet, 15 characters come to mind, not this one.
It's buggy, crabby. I like him.
He's got some grippers.
Like that he's a little evil. I can fix him. It's like at first sight.
No, I see it. I'm realizing how many of mine are animals. I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea. I'm
These are
seeing them
people
as
too.
humans. I'm not seeing them the way they are.
It's okay. You can be a furry.
The horses from Stallion of the Cimarron. It's the same flavor as the Lion King.
Agree.
The animators animated them in a way. They animate them with like human features, and that just really does it. This movie was my jam as a kid.
I have not seen it, but I have seen this horse on so many people's hear me out lists.
Yeah. Mata, please, for the love of God, please watch it. It's actually really amazing. Really great story. The music went so hard. Wait, who did the music? The music was done by Hans Zimmer.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I love Hans Zimmer. I might have to check that out. Hear me out that I have. I don't know how much I can really talk about it. He's a little shy guy. He's glowing. He's got gorgeous teeth. And frankly, I just want him to eat me. It's the ghost leviathan. It just does something to me.
I was wondering which one you were talking about.
Have you played Subnautica?
I've played a little bit of it. I realized during this game that I have thalassophobia, which is like fear of the deep. Like if I can't see the bottom, there's like my stomach like hollows out.
Oh, yeah. So something about the ghost leviathan that I really like, he's a territorial little guy, and I like that. So a little bit of a spoiler, but since you're not gonna play, eventually you get to a cave, and he just kind of does a patrol route in that cave. And there's something kind of sexy about just like, that's his
man with
home.
a job.
That's his kingdom. There are other leviathans in that game who make it their job to hunt you. But this one, he's just taking it easy.
I'm curious. Ghost Leviathan
Guys.
human fan art. Oh my God, it exists. Oh! This one, the artist's name is Mahia Brigham. Smash or pass, chat. My next pick is from a really incredible movie that I've watched many times growing up, and even into my adulthood. It's about a little fish that loses his way and his dad has to come find him. But there's one fish that rises above the rest, and his name is Gil.
Tell me about him.
He's just the Sasuke of the fish world. He's just edgy. He's got scars, and he's not taking anybody's shit. But then he also has this like soft side that like opens up later in the movie.
Willem Dafoe fish, is that why?
It's just the attitude.
I need to call you out, Kovu. I could see him looking like a man. The horses. Moto. But Gil? Becoming a monster fucker.
No! Zoom in on the
It's a
face.
fish.
Zoom in on the face! Zoom in on the face! Zoom in on the face!
I think the previous picks were like humanoid-esque, but this, you're finally going off the deep end. Next year, you're gonna be like, so Matara, look at this sexy crab. Have you ever looked at something and just been like, this is sexual? It's not even sexy. It's just
sexual. It embodies
sexual.
the name. What is it? Come out with it.
Cairn class tomb ship of the Necrons. This ship is just sexual. I can't explain it. It makes me feel the way the Cybertruck makes me feel. I can't explain it. You get it, right? Like, it's just hot. Do you feel me?
Mata's a 50-year-old man talking about his car.
It's not sexy. It's sexual. Like, when I look at it, I'm hot and bothered just looking at it.
At least between me and you are alone in this one.
It's dripping with sexual energy.
I have a
Please
question.
be honest.
I have a question
Yes.
that will help me through this. If this ship could have a voice, any voice, who would voice this ship?
I'm really bad with voice acting. I can't answer that question because I'm not sure. I'm
Got
sorry.
it. Okay.
The previous picks, I was like, aha, hot guy. But this ship, I just feel sexual when I look at it. I want to be in a nice dress. Don't even take me to dinner. This ship and the Cybertruck make me feel a certain way.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
The
you for coming to
Cybertruck.
my.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I love the Cyber. I am considering learning how to drive just so I can have a Cybertruck.
You can't drive?
I don't drive. I am driven.
Thank you for stream. I appreciate it.
I had so much fun.
Thank you. Same to you. Have a good
And I
one.
will-
Bye.
Say bye to Amelie.
Goodbye, Momos.